Have you ever felt like the world is moving too fast and you're stuck in place, like everyone else has figured it out, and you're just running in circles? Ethan felt that every day. He was 36 and worked as a software engineer in a busy tech company in Austin, Texas. His desk was always piled with code, bug reports, and messages from clients. From morning until late at night, his phone buzzed, his inbox never stopped, and his calendar had no gaps. On the outside, people thought Ethan had it all under control. He got promotions, led big projects, and everyone said he was dependable. But no one saw the evenings he spent in his tiny apartment, sitting on the floor by the window, staring at the streetlights, feeling every bit of exhaustion he hid all day. He ate late, often skipped meals, and let coffee and energy drinks push him forward. His hands sometimes shook, not from cold, but from tension. He slept 5 hours a night if he was lucky, and even that sleep felt shallow. His younger brother called every Saturday. "Ethan, when was the last time you took a day off? I can't. Too many deadlines." "But who's taking care of you?" Ethan didn't answer. He didn't know how. He believed that if he wasn't busy, he wasn't responsible. Relaxing felt wrong. Smiling for no reason felt impossible. One Tuesday afternoon, in the middle of a code review meeting, he felt something sharp in his chest. His vision blurred. His hands clutched the table, and the words coming out of his mouth made no sense. His coworker noticed and guided him to the hall. He barely made it to the restroom before collapsing. Paramedics arrived. At the hospital, they ran tests. "Your heart is okay," the doctor said, "but your blood pressure is dangerously high. Your stress levels are off the charts. Your body is screaming at you." Ethan exhaled slowly. "So, I'm fine?" "No," the doctor said gently. "You're not. If you keep living like this, next time your body might not warn you first." That night, alone in his apartment, Ethan cried. Not for the doctor, not for the ambulance, but because he realized something terrifying. He couldn't remember the last time he felt truly happy. Not proud, not relaxed, not satisfied, just happy. He whispered, "I don't want to live like this anymore, but I don't know another way." The next morning, his brother called. "I signed you up for something. A weekend workshop on stress and balance. Just go." Ethan wanted to protest, but his body ached, and for once, he didn't fight back. Saturday morning, he drove 2 hours to a small town outside Austin. The workshop was in a modest community hall. 15 people sat in a circle. No fancy decorations, no stage, just quiet. The teacher, a retired high school counselor in his late 60s, had silver hair and a calm presence. He looked at the group. "How many of you believe happiness comes after all the pressure is gone?" Every hand went up, including Ethan's. The teacher smiled. "That lie is what's breaking you." He picked up a half-full glass of water. "How heavy is this glass?" "Not heavy," someone said. "Right," he said. "Hold it for a minute, no problem. Hold it for an hour. Your arm aches. Hold it all day, and you'll need help. This is what you're doing with stress. You never set it down." Ethan listened. He realized that life wouldn't stop pressing on. Deadlines, problems, people needing him. None of that would disappear. The key was learning to put the weight down sometimes. The teacher gave 3 simple practices. 1. The 5-minute pause. Sit, breathe, do nothing. No phone, No tasks, just 5 minutes to reset. 2. Name the weight. Speak aloud what you're carrying before bed. Say it out loud. Stress becomes smaller when it has words. 3. One joy that costs nothing. Take 10 minutes for yourself. Watch the sky, listen to a song, call a friend, drink your coffee slowly. Not as a reward, just because you deserve it. Ethan left the workshop feeling a door inside him had opened. Monday morning, the emails were the same. The deadlines were the same. Nothing had changed externally. But he tried something different. He closed his office door, sat still for 5 minutes, breathed. He spoke aloud his worries. And he let himself take a 10-minute walk in the afternoon, noticing the trees, the sky, the wind on his face. By the 3rd week, his headaches lessened, his jaw unclenched during meetings. He slept longer, deeper. And when a crisis hit at work, he paused. 3 breaths. Calmly, clearly, he managed the situation. A coworker said, "How are you so calm?" Ethan smiled. "I'm learning to set the glass down." Weeks turned into months. He still worked hard. He still carried responsibility, but he carried it differently. His calmness lifted others around him. Happiness wasn't waiting at the end of the workday. It lived in the small moments he allowed himself, in pauses, words, and tiny joys. One evening, he walked home past the warm glow of streetlights. He stopped, took a deep breath. The world hadn't slowed. His work hadn't disappeared. But he felt it. A quiet, steady peace. He realized he didn't need the world to change. He just needed to learn how to breathe inside it. And in that stillness, he smiled, finally understanding that life was not just surviving, but living. One small pause at a time,